Good morning, team. How are we doing? Oh, good morning. How are we doing? I think we need to write on here, mindful movement mobility session. Forget about that, guys. Mindful movement and mobility. How are we feeling this morning, guys? Guys on YouTube, let me know. Chica McFly's in the house. Good to have you with us. Wave to you, Jack Davey. Pin my comment. Good morning. Bear with me 1 second, team. I need to move my laptop. I'm going to put you down there for a second. Oh, having a disaster. I was getting half of my table on my on YouTube, and we don't need that, do we? So that's better. That's better. Sorry, just changing my camera setup, guys. Much better. Fantastic. Don't forget your yoga mats. Not quite prepared this morning, not gonna lie. Been way too busy playing with the dog and then didn't even feed him. Good morning, guys. Oh no, we've got loads of people waving, loads of people joining. Good to have you with us. Jennifer Davies, Lee Salsa, fantastic. Are you ready for some nice mindful movement? Hey Maria, how are you? Yeah, cool. So yoga mats. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so are you ready? Should we give me some thumbs up? Give me some fire emojis. Write to me, guys. Talk to me. I need to know that you're there. I need to know that you're watching. I need to know that you're ready to start your day feeling good. And deep breaths. Cool. So I'm going to start just by rolling my neck gently around. If you want, you can do the same. Like I say, quite often, guys, I wake up in the mornings with the right side of my neck particularly sore, or not just sore, just tight. Like I feel like I'm walking around like Quasimodo. Okay, so it's good to loosen that off to gentle circles. Guys, principle of everything we're doing today is low intensity. It's a low intensity session. It's designed to increase mobility, move better, feel better in your body. Okay, we don't want on an intensity level. We don't want to be going anywhere above like between a 3 and a 5. Okay, so it's just nice, gentle. Okay, so we're not being too aggressive with our stretches. Just gently working in. Okay, we've got to look over our left shoulder. Over our right shoulder, left, right. Let's go side to side. So ear to one shoulder, ear to the other, ear to one shoulder, ear to the other. Nice. Take your ear to the shoulder, look up to the sky. Back down, ear to the shoulder, look up to the sky. And back to big circles. Just working in, gently getting some blood flow and temperature flowing into your neck. Gently working into whatever areas you need to. Cool. Feeling better. Start to roll your shoulders backwards. Big circles. Give it a little side bend. Let's get some rotations in. Send your arms right around. Here comes Rocky. Hey, bud. Doesn't care anymore. He has his play in the morning, and then as soon as I feed him, goes, does his business, that's it. Doesn't give a shit. Good stuff. Wicked. Starting to feel a little bit better already. Make you still a bit sore. Okay. Hands together. In front of the mats. Should we go into a sun salutation? Get some proper temperature in our bodies. Call it a warm up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go forwards. Place your hands on the floor. Step back with your left leg. Inhale, big chest. Haven't done this one for a few days. Step back with your right leg. Exhale, down dog. Go down to low push up. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, thumb in the air, down dog. Just realised how tight my hamstrings are. Step forward with your left leg. Big chest, inhale. Step forward with your right leg. Exhale. Oh, I can't even straighten my legs. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Back to the start. Guys, we might be paying some attention to our hamstrings today, just to let you know. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forwards. Oh, all those sprints got me yesterday. Inhale, reach. Step back with your right leg. Big chest. Exhale, step back with your left leg. Bottom in the air, down dog. Down low, push up. Inhale, up dog. Shoulders right back. Exhale. Down dog. Step forward with your right leg. Big chest. Exhale, left leg. Let your head hang. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to the start. Let's see. Tom Lightfoot says, bring on the gorillas. Oh, we've got a few emojis. We love it. Thanks for getting involved, people. Okay, here we go. Starting to move with a little bit more force in our breath, a little bit more intention with our flow. Okay, so reaching up, inhale. Exhale, dive forwards. Inhale, step back with the left leg. Exhale, right leg. Drop down, low push up. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, down dog. All right, starting to feel better. Left leg forward. Inhale. Big chest. Right leg forward, exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to the start. And again, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, forwards. Right leg back. Left leg back. Drop down. Inhale. Exhale down. Right leg forward, big chest. Left leg forward. Good. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to the start. Good. Starting to feel a little bit better now, guys. Again, a bit more force with our breath, moving a little bit quicker for intention with our movements. Inhale, reach up and backwards. Exhale, dive forwards. Inhale, left leg back. Right leg back. Drop down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg forward, inhale. Right leg. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Right leg back. Left leg down dog. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Right leg forward. Left leg. Inhale. Okay, guys, and this last 2 rounds, going at your own pace, maybe a little bit faster, a little bit more intention, really putting some effort into it now. Last 2 rounds of our warm up. Inhale. Exhale forward. Left leg back. Right leg. Use your breath. And again. Exhale. Right leg. Left leg. And back to the start. Good stuff. How are we feeling, guys? Okay, starting to feel a little bit warm. Yeah, definitely getting warmer. We've got a few people watching on YouTube. Good job. Wicked. That's not bad. Started a whole new YouTube channel. Got people watching already. And Instagram, tell me where you're feeling today. Like I said, gonna do some work around the hips and hamstrings today. Did a big speed and agility session yesterday. We've got to try and loosen those off before we do the legs later today at 4 p.m. for anyone interested. But let's start with our upper body a little bit. We're just gonna come onto our hands and our knees. Okay, so we're gonna work from the top of the body downwards today. Gonna go through our cat camel. So inhale, arching our back, looking up to the sky, thumb in the air. Exhale, rounding the back, bump, tuck your tailbone under, chin to your chest. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, chin to your chest, bum under. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, really arch your back, shoulders back. Thumb in the air. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral, shake it out. Get a little side bend on. That's shoulder forward, hip back, other side. Good, reaching forwards with your hands. Make a big stretch. Sit down on your heels. Walking your hands forwards. Turn your head to the side if you want to get a little bit more range. Should really feel this under your armpits, guys. Nice lat stretch. So we're going to take off both our hands, we're going to walk them, pull them across to the left. You really feel this under your right, all the way down your right side, under your right armpit. Use your breath to help you relax. Deep in through your nose to your belly. Relax out. And walk your hand across to the other side. So across to the right hand side, I feel a big stretch down my left side. Deep breath in through the nose, into the belly. Walking your hands back to the middle. Good stuff. Right, next up, let's pay these hamstrings some attention, shall we? So we're going to go through one of my favourite hamstring flows. Okay, we're going to work our left hip flexor, our right hamstring. So we bring our right leg in front of us. Okay, leg is nice and straight. Coming into an upright position. We push our bum back towards our heel, toes in the air. We stretch our right hamstring a little bit. We use our heel, right hamstring to pull us forward, squeeze our left bum cheek, okay? Suck our hips up at the front, feel that stretch in our right hip flexor groin. We use our right leg to push us back, really use that heel, push backwards, hip, bum down towards your heels, and feel that hamstring stretch. Keep your chest up, pull forward, squeeze that bum, right hip flexor. So right leg now, really pulling forward on the floor, pushing back, bum going towards my heel, keeping my chest out. Notice that I've got a lot lower now, guys. Stretch down my right hamstring. Oh, I can almost sit down already. Using my right leg, pulling myself forward. Feeling that stretch in my left groin, hip flexor area. Again, using that right leg, really focusing, pushing back. And sit down now. With my maximum. Curl up and sit down now. Big chest. Okay, so now my bum is actually sat on my heels. If you can't get down to your heel, don't worry about it. Just keep this right leg straight, toes up. Nice stretch through your hamstring. Again, using that right heel, really pulling forward now. So we're really engaging our hamstring, our whole right leg, pulling forward, squeezing our left bum cheek, okay? Sucking our hips up nice and neutral. Pushing back with that right leg, really push back through the floor. There it goes, wicked. Set up with your chest so it shows up your hips. Getting that right leg almost flat on the floor now. Use your right hand to support you. Okay, so you're not putting too much weight right through it. Last one now, pulling with your right leg. Really pull your body forwards. Keeping your hips, don't arch your back, okay? Keep your hips tucked up at the front. Pull forward with that right leg. Keep pulling that knee forward. And push back. Last one, real push back. Push right back. Oh yeah, there you go. Leg laid flat, big chest. We can even bring our chest slightly further forward to bring our chest towards our toes. Deep hamstring stretch. And relax. Gently stand up. We'll notice the difference now. So, right leg to left leg, bend over, touch our toes. Oh. So basically, all I can feel is I can touch the floor now, okay? But I can feel my left leg feels like it's about to snap, and my right leg feels absolutely fine. So that means it works. Who would have thought? Who would have thought this stuff works, guys? That's what you're here for, right? So next up, kneeling on our right knee. Okay, we're going to stretch our left hamstring and our right groin hip flexor area. Okay, so sitting our left leg straight to begin with. Okay, sit on our bum back towards our heels. Okay, tight left leg, toes up, chest out. Just sitting that bum back a little bit, using our heels to pull us forwards. Really pull forward with your left leg. Pull forward with that left leg. Squeeze your right bum. Make sure you're not arching your back. Sucked up at the front. You feel that stretch through the front of your right hip. Hip flexor groin area. Good. Push back with that left leg. Really focus. Push back. Ooh. Pretty much down, sat on my right heel already. Left leg goes straight. Toes up. Big chest. Yeah, I was a bit round with my chest there. Pull forward with your left leg. That's it. Really pull forward. Suck up at the front. Squeeze your right bum cheek. Using your heels, your left heel to pull your knee over your toes. And push back through that left leg. There you go, wicked. Sat down on your right heel foot now. Left leg goes straight, chest out, just keep a good posture. Toes up, feel that stretch down back of your left leg, all the way down back of your left leg, especially your hamstring. Use that left leg to pull you forward. Pull you forward. Hips tucked up at the front, don't arch your back. Feel that stretch through the right groin now. Push back with that left leg. Push back. That's it. Leg goes straight. Oh, nice. I loosened off a little bit quicker than the other side. For me personally, that's normal. Last one, big pull forwards. Squeeze your bum. Really pull that knee over your toes. Not arching your back, but squeezing your bum. Feel like my range here is massively increased too. And pushing back. Good, my leg is flat on the floor. Happy days. Chest out, pushing your chest towards your toes. And relax. Good stuff. How do we feel? Shake it out. How's our hamstrings, guys? Can we keep our legs straight? Bend over, touch the floor. Do they feel a bit more even? Can you get the back of your hands on the floor? Oh, yes, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all, guys. How are you feeling? Give me a thumbs up if that works for you. Sitting down, hands behind us. We come to our 90-90 position. Knees to one side, or knees bent at 90 degrees. Okay. Roll them over to the other side. Just start to loosen up the hips a little bit. Okay. We're going to use some hip mobility in our movement flow today. Oh yeah. Okay, so we take our knees side to side, nice and loose. If you find that one side is tighter than the other, firstly, you can pause, stick one heel on your knee and stay in that position. Other good trick, remembering that our muscles work in opposites. When you come across, squeeze your bum, push your hips forward, okay? It's going to help release the areas. Okay, so across, squeeze, cross, squeeze your hips. Good stuff. Bring your feet together, or your palm, the soles of your feet together. Big chest, hands around your toes. We make the butterfly. Just loosening off gently the inside of our hip, the inside of our groin area. And just bouncing our knees up and down towards the floor. So just getting that little bounce in our knees. Nice and gentle. Remembering everything we do, intensity-wise, 3 and 3 and a 5. We're not being aggressive. Okay, we're just letting our body relax, get some temperature and blood flow fluid to areas, so that we become more mobile, supple. Well, there's a book called Supple Leopards, so I won't say supple leopards, but supple animals, people. We are supple animals. Good stuff. Rocking back onto our backs, hands out to the side, knees up at 90 degrees. We take our knees to the right. So we feel a little bit of a stretch in top of our glutes in our lower back. we come across to the other side, trying to keep our shoulders flat on the floor. We should take our knees from side to side, a little bit dynamic, like that. Loosening off. Nice. If you want to pause on one side, if one side's a bit tighter than the other, then just pause for a second, let it loosen off. If you want to take one leg straight, pull your knee across, get a little bit deeper you can. Push that knee towards the floor. Come the other side. Good stuff. We're going to sit up. We're going to take our hands to push-up position. Bring our right leg forward. Big chest. Here we go. We make our spider. We're just going to make little circles with this right knee, our right hip, just to open up our right hip a little bit deeper. Feel it right down here in our groin, guys. Okay. Left knee can be on the floor. Okay, you don't have to keep your knee off the floor. Little circles with that knee. Yeah, good stuff. Change sides. So left knee out, left foot outside the left hand. Right knee on the floor. Little circles with that left knee. What's Bradley Smith saying? Bradley Smith 38. Can't read it from here. Big chest. Nice. Cool. Change sides again. Good. We're going to find a big rotation. So we take our same hand up, rotate that way. We're going to take our outside hand up, rotate to the sky. And then we're going to take our hand, push our right knee out just to get a little bit of weight, that extra mobility, pushing down towards the floor. Ooh. Just like that. Feels quite good. Good. Change sides. Take our inside hand up, big rotation. Left outside hand. Rotate. Good. And still big chest, pushing that knee out to the side. Ooh. Getting that little stretch mobility through the inside. Good. Good. Right, next up, we bring our right leg back forward. Come up into this kneeling position. We're going to use both our forearms to lean all of our weight through. We're going to work into our ankles now, guys. Okay, so making sure the heel is nice flat on the floor. So you can even put your hand down on the back of your heel to put pressure to keep your heel on the floor. Your other elbow pushes your knee forward. Okay. Okay. Or if you're comfortable being able to keep your heel flat on the floor, you've got both arms pushing that weight through. Your knee going as far over your toes as possible. That myth about squatting with your knees not going over your toes, don't need to pay attention to that. We want as much mobility at our ankles as we can get. Good. Then we're going to bring it over the inside. Cool. And over the outside. Cool. And then we're going to bounce through the middle. Inside, middle, outside, middle, inside, middle, outside. One more. Good. And then going in nice semicircles with that knee. So you go real good range of motion through your ankle. Nice, loads better, loads better. Changing sides, left leg comes forward, weight through your leg, through the top of your knee. Okay, pushing your knee over your toes. keeping your heel real flat on the floor. Good, bring that knee over towards the inside. Still foot is flat on the floor, guys. I've still got a strong foot. The arch isn't collapsing, okay? I've still got a strong, stable foot. I'm just bringing the knee on the inside and pushing on the outside. See, my foot is still strong. My heel is still flat on the floor. And the middle. Inside, middle, outside, middle, inside, little bounces. Working that ankle mobility. This will really help release your calves as well, guys. Calves, Achilles, if they're tight. Middle, outside. Okay, then we're going to go big semicircles. So all that front range of motion. Knee from the inside forwards to the outside. Weight, really push your weight through your knee. Okay, big semicircles. Keeping your heel flat on the floor. Good stuff. Wicked. Up we come. Shake that off. Shake that all off. So we've done a bit on our back, our hips, loads on our hamstrings, our ankles. We're going to come into a squat position. Oh, isn't that comfortable? We didn't even test it at the beginning because I thought it would just be painful. But yeah, that's good, right? Are you comfortable down here? Are you feeling better, guys? Shake it off. How are we feeling? Give me a thumbs up. Right, let's check what people were saying. Oh no, not hip mobility. Yes, Bradley. Yes, definitely some hip mobility. Cool, guys. Take a drink. Next up is our movement flow. So, for those of you who haven't done this session before, we spend a good 30 minutes warming up, getting really mobile, nice and loose. And then we're going to play with some movement, okay, which is going to be loads of fun, okay? Just the idea is to create stability, use that mobility for a functional range, create stability, whilst also having some fun, playing in the morning, because that's, something that we miss out on a lot of the time. So, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to start at the front of our mats today. This is where, guys, I'll talk you through our flow. I'll talk you through one round of it, and then we'll do 5 rounds together. Okay? Cool. So we're going to squat down with flat heels. Okay? We're then going to come up onto our toes, big chest. Okay? We're going to work this position a little bit of balance. Okay? So we're going to bring our left knee down, touch the floor, sit back up again. Our right knee comes down, touch the floor on the inside. Okay? Then our left knee, we want to touch on the outside, without moving the yoga mat, preferably. So you might need to bring some weight onto your right leg. Your knee comes behind you, or your foot comes behind you, sorry. Touch it on the outside of your leg. You come back. You switch your weight to your left leg. You bring your foot behind you. Your weight comes to there, and we come back. Okay? We're then going to touch with our hand as far behind us as we can. With our left side, with our right side, we touch as far behind us with our hand as we can. We're then going to sit our bums down as gently as we can. Take our legs out, straight, roll back without hitting our head on the wall, okay? And we roll back to flat, okay? We're then going to take our right hand to touch our left toes, okay? We do a sit-up. We take our left hand to touch our right toes. We take both hands to touch both toes 2 times. You get some extra ab work, guys, okay? We come down, we pause with our feet off the floor, just for a couple seconds, okay? And then we're going to sit up into our 90-90. Oh, isn't this fun? Okay, so from this 90-90 position, that's our knees bent at 90 degrees, we're going to pop up, really squeeze our glutes, our hips come up, bring our right leg around, and we stand up. We bring our left knee down, our right leg comes back around, We can, without touching the floor with our hands, we bring our knees up, over to the other side, back to our 90-90. We bring our hips up, squeeze our bum. Our left leg comes around, and we stand back up again. Okay? Right knee comes down, the left leg comes around, we sit down, we come back to the start. Okay? We roll back down. What's next? Okay, we're going to make a glute bridge with a leg whip. We bend our knees to 90 degrees. Okay, we squeeze our hips up to the sky, so we make a glute bridge. Then our left leg comes off the floor. We can start with it bent. This is slightly easier. You take your left knee out to the side as much as possible. Get a good adductor stretch and bring it in. Come down. Take your right leg off the floor, knee bent. Control out as much as possible. And bring it in. Come down. Bum down. We sit ourselves back up. Legs straight. Okay? And then we're going to stand up in a different way every time. Okay? And this is where I want you to play. I want you to be creative. Okay? We can come across our legs, stand up. Okay? We can roll over. Pop up, okay? We're just going to stand up in a different way every time because it's just a fun way of exploring movement, okay? So there you go. Different movements. Does that make sense? Has everybody got all of that? Can anybody remember it? Because I thought about it earlier and then I got stuck down halfway through. So that is today's movement flow, making use of our hip mobility. Are you ready? Guys, it shouldn't be too challenging. Okay, it's just going to be a little bit of fun. Yeah? You ready? Cool. So, with me then, 5 times. Feet shoulder width apart. We squat down. We come to the balls of our feet. We touch the floor. We use that mobility on the inside, left knee, right knee. Okay, we bring our weight to our right leg, we touch left knee outside, weight onto our left leg, we touch right knee outside. Bring, we're still weight on the ball of our feet, big chest, we touch left hand as far behind us as we can reach, we touch right hand as far behind us as we can reach. Okay, we come, I'm going to keep my head on the floor, so I'm going to walk forward. Okay, we come, sit down as gently as possible, and roll back down. We're going to take our left leg, touch our right hand, leg goes straight, sit back down. Left hand, right leg, good. Both hands, both legs. 1, 2 times. 2. We pause with our feet off the floor slightly. We sit up to our 90-90 position. Smooth team. Hips up, squeeze that bum, bring that right leg around, and we stand up. Left leg comes down, right leg comes back around. We're going to switch it over to the other side. Hips come up, squeeze that bum, left leg forward, we stand up. Good stuff. Right leg comes down, left leg back around, arm down, back, seated position. We control, nice slow sit up there, or sit down, okay, legs bent, okay, hips in the air, glute bridge. We lift our left leg off the floor, knee bent to begin with, control out, keeping your hips up as high as you can, open up your hip as much as you can, and come back to the start. Control, back down, change legs, squeezing those hips up, taking that right leg out to the side, and control in, 1 down, control that bum down, we sit up, just here, and then how are we going to stand up, guys? I'm going to tuck my left leg under, bring my right leg forward, bang, stand up. Gently, okay? Who's with us? Fantastic, Jennifer Davies. Okay, so that was our first round. So a bit of like hip mobility, bit of just different kind of movements today, guys. Fun. Very stability as we go. Round 2, we squat down. Bang. We come onto the balls of our feet. We bring our left knee on the inside. Keeping our hands off our knees because that's cheating. Right knee on the inside. Okay, we shift our weight to our right leg. We bring our left knee outside us. Bang. We bring our left weight onto our left leg. Our right knee goes outside us. Bang. There. We bring our big chest up. We reach back with our left hand as far as we can. Touch the floor. We reach back with our right hand as far as we can. Touch the floor. Keep starting too far back. Okay, we sit down real gently with our bums and spread all the way out. We bring our left leg up nice and straight, touch it with our right hand. Right leg up nice and straight, touch it with our left hand. Both legs up nice and straight. 1, 2 times. 2. We pause 6 inches off the floor. We sit up into our 90-90 position. Here we go. Good stuff. We come up in hips up, squeeze bum. Back leg comes forwards. We stand up. Knee comes down. Back leg comes around. We come over to the other side. Hips come up. Back leg comes forward. We stand up. Right knee goes down. Back leg comes around. We sit down. We're in our bent knees, set out position. Easy. We control ourselves down with our legs bent. We squeeze our bum up to the sky. Glute bridge. We take our left leg off the floor. If you want to straighten your leg now, you can. As you take that leg out to the side, open up your hips and back up again. Control down. Remember keeping your hips up as high as you can the whole time. Straighten that leg, open up that hip and back up. We go down. We sit up. I'm going to get up the other way. So I'm going to fold my right leg in, bend my left knee. Ooh. And stand up right there. Cool. Remember, we're getting up in a different way every time. Brendan Hayes, love a bit of mobility in the morning. Yes, Brendan. Good to have you with us. Brendan, if you're still watching, get involved with this flow, my friend. Get involved. Okay, so loads of fun, guys. Remember, start at the front of your mats. We squat down as deep as you can with your feet flat on the floor. We find the balls of our feet, big chest, in like our chimpanzee squat. We bring our left knee across, touch the floor. Control in. Right knee across, touch the floor. Control in. Shift our weight to our right leg. Bring our left foot behind, so we touch the floor on the outside of our body with our left knee. We come in. Shift our weight to our left leg. Bring our right foot behind. We touch the floor with our right knee on the outside. We come back. We're going to reach back with our left hand as far behind us as we can. Just gently touch the floor. Don't put your weight down. As far as you can. Touch the floor. Oh, with our right hand. Good stuff. Gently, gently. Thumb down. Roll down. We bring our left leg up nice and straight. Touch your toes with our right hand. Right leg straight. Touch your toes with our left hand. Both legs, both hands. 1 for 2 reps. 2. We pause 6 inches from the floor. Good. We sit up. 90-90 with our knees. Good. We bring our hips up. Squeeze our bum. Back leg comes around. Stand up. Knee down. Right leg around. Arm down. Hands off the floor. Knees over the other side. Squeeze our hips up. Back leg comes around. We stand up. Right knee goes down. Control. Leg comes around. 90-90. Knees up. Bent. Seated position. Control gently. Down. Legs bent. we make a glute bridge. We raise our left leg off the floor, straighten it if you like, open up that hip, and come back to the start. Get that leg whip, right leg off the floor, leg straight, out to the side, bang, and back into the middle. Down, bum down, sit up, I'm going to cross my legs, and stand up. We can remember we're standing up different way every time because, you know, be creative, be fun. You can do it however you want. I think that's 3 rounds. We've got 2 to go. Is everybody having fun? It's a nice, gentle, mindful movement. Also, the best thing about this flow, guys, especially around the hips, is you can notice, be mindful of the difference between each side. Like if it is easier on one side than it is the other, then we need to address that and pay attention to it. Okay, so we squat down nice and deep. We come to the balls of our feet. Big chest. Left knee on the inside, right knee on the inside. Shift our weight to our right leg, left leg on the outside. Shift our weight to our left leg, right knee on the outside. Ooh. Reaching back as far as you can on your left hand. Reaching back as far as you can with your right hand. See, I find it easier. I can reach further with my right hand. I don't understand why. Gently come down to laying position. Left leg goes straight. We touch our toes with our right hand. Right leg straight. Left hand. Both legs straight. 1, 2 reps. 2. Pause. 6 inches off the floor. We sit up to our 90-90 position straight away. Look at that, these hips are nice and open now. Hips up, squeeze bum. Right leg round, stand up. Left knee down, right leg around, bum down. Bring up, knees over to the other side. Hips up, squeeze bum, up, stand up. Right leg down, left leg around, bang. Seated, control down, glute bridge. Don't just do the glute bridge, no. Squeeze your hips up, leg straight, open that leg wide as you can. Come up. Good, keeping your hips as high as you can at the same time. Squeezing your bum, open that right leg up. Come in, good. Control down, sit up. I'm going to try and sit up without crossing my legs, roll back. Stand up like that. Yes. Amazing. Brilliant. I was quite proud of myself there. Last round, guys. Last round. We squat down. Deep. Balls of our feet. Big chest. Knee on the inside. Knee on the inside. Shift our weight. Knee on the outside. Shift our weight. Knee on the outside. Oh. Moving the yoga mat. Left hand, reach as far as we can behind us. Right hand, reach as far as we can behind us. Good. Nice and gently. We sit down. We roll out. Left leg goes straight. Touch right hand. Right leg goes straight. Touch toes. Left hand. Both legs straight. 1. We make 2 reps. 2. We pause 6 inches off the floor. Pause. We sit up to our 90-90 position. Squeeze those hips up. Bring our back leg around. We stand up. Knee down. Control that back leg around. Bum down. Gently. We bring our knees over to the other side. Hips up. Squeeze bum. Left leg around. Stand up. Right leg down. Bang. Left leg around. Bum down. Back to our seated position. We control ourselves down, guys. Making sure we're on our yoga mat. Glute bridge. hips up, left leg in the air, left leg nice and straight. Take that left leg out to the side, whip, go back in, plant our foot, keep that glute heels, those hips squeeze to the sky, open up the right side, back in, control down, thumb down, sit up, tuck those legs in, stand up, however you want, stand up, there you go, how good was that? Got a little bit over time, guys, that was loads of fun, I thoroughly enjoyed it. How are we feeling? Did you enjoy that, guys? Let me know, guys on YouTube, let me know, write a comment, guys, hit like, hit the thumbs up, guys, hit the thumbs up. On Instagram, give us an okay, give us a thumbs up, give me a like, give me some waves, just give me some general love. Jennifer Davies says she really enjoyed that. Thank you for being here. Guys, these sessions, I can only do them with your support via donation based is buy me a coffee. Literally for the price of a coffee, you can get these sessions every day for free or for the price of a coffee on Instagram, on YouTube. If you go to buymeacoffee.com/Matt Dickens, the link is in the description on YouTube. The link is in my description on my Instagram page. Can't tell you how much I appreciate your support. I really do want to say thank you for everyone who has supported me so far. Guys, I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you very much. Bradley Smith said weirdly, yes, fantastic. You love a bit of hip mobility. But that maybe that means you're getting better at it, bud. Maybe all these sessions are paying off. Maybe you're making mobility gains. Guys on YouTube, I'm going to sign off there. Thank you very much. Guys on Instagram.